This June, Odense becomes the center of European bowling. The European Women's Championship takes place from the 12th to the 21st of June at Odense Bowling Center. And for the first time since 2014, Denmark is hosting.
Welcome to Odense Bowling Center. My name is Søren Aumann. I'm the General Manager here in Odense. We would like to welcome all of you players and athletes and coaches and spectators here in Odense, and we are very happy to be able to host this event. So we are very happy that you are able to come to Odense here in 2026. We had the event, the EVC, here in 2014, and we are very happy that we are able to do it again. So with the help of our partner Sport Event Denmark and Visit Fyn, that's why we are able to invite you here to Odense, and we look forward to seeing you all.
Odense is a city with history, culture, and a unique energy. Odense is the birthplace of H.C. Andersen, one of the world's most beloved storytellers. His museum draws visitors from across the globe. But this June, the city writes a new chapter. From the art galleries of once to a boat trip along the river, from the iconic tram to the cobblestone streets of the old town, Odense is a city worth exploring. And for 10 days in June, it is also the home of Europe's finest women bowlers.
So during EVC Championship, there's a lot of rules that has to be followed. And one of the things is that we have to use new pins for a tournament like this. So pins only have a number of 300 games on them. And this is the regular pin today, which is quite used, as you can see. And this is the new pins. We break them in during 2 weekends where we host the Danish Championship for men and women for teams. So hopefully these pins will be ready for the EVC. It's not so cheap as one should think to purchase new pins. So for the center, it's a cost of 55,000 Danish kroner for new pins. But that's part of hosting a championship. This is one of the most important tools for the players. The lane machine. We will not use our machine for the tournament because Kegel will send a person who come here with 2 machines and will be in charge of creating the oil pattern and doing all the oiling during the championship. He will normally come a few days in advance. He has an idea about the length of the pattern, and then he will run a few tests during the warm-up from the players. So on the final day before arrival, he will have created the pattern that will be available for all the players. So this year, Odense Bowling Hall celebrates 50 years, and we are very proud of that actually. We are a community-owned bowling center, which means that the community owns the center, but we as the bowlers run it. So that's a very special form of making a corporation, but it works for us and we are very happy.
Odense Bowling Center is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year, and it's ready for the challenge. It is no coincidence that Odense was awarded the championship. It takes the right facilities, the right experience, and a strong local network. And this city has all 3. So, whether you're here for the bowling or for the city, or both, Odense is ready to welcome you.
So one of the things we try to do with this event is actually to think about who are the athletes that are coming here. So it's a women championship, so that's why we want to make it women friendly, or at least we try to, which means that we try to think about what would women like when they come into a bowling center. What are their expectations about how it looks, both in the bowling center, the outside, what we do during the event. So that's something we put a lot of thoughts in. Bowling is a sport for everyone, both women, men, and elderly and young people. But one of the things we actually see is that for a lot of women, they stop when they get after the teenage years. Maybe they get different priorities, maybe they get pregnant, and most of the time it's the women that choose to stay at home with the kids, and that does something for the family life, and that's why maybe most times women have to say no to continue with their sport until they are a little bit older, and then they come back to the sport. But we see a big gap in the women bowlers between 25 to 40. So that's a pity for the sport, because women give their best and should also be able to participate in the same way.
That's why the organizers have been thinking beyond the championship itself.
So one of the things we tried for this tournament is actually we made a tournament here for local bowlers. We actually made 2 tournaments. We made one we could call the Amateur League, which is for people who haven't tried to bowl, but we want to get 2 girls out, bowl for 1 hour, have a drink, and play for fun. So that's one tournament. And the other one we have is for a league bowler to take a girlfriend under the arm and come out and make the same bowl in 1 hour, get a few drinks, and then you can qualify for a final. So that's something we want to do, to be able to put a spotlight on female bowlers and perhaps get more to be interested.
So we hope that a lot of spectators will come out and see what bowling is actually about. This is Europe's finest women bowlers that will come here during the event and get out here and experience what bowling is about, see the different styles. I mean, bowling is for everybody. It's from 12th of June until the 21st, and it's a free entrance, so come and join us and get the experience.
The European Women's Bowling Championship in Odense, 12th to 21st of June 2026. Free entrance. Come for the bowling, stay for the city.